degrees. Of course, the last time we hit that was 1940. You do the math on that, that was 83 years ago to the date. Temperature-wise, we are in the upper 70s and lower 80s right now. Tonight will fall to 71, about a 20% chance of showers off to our west, but those are quickly dying, so probably going to be less than a 20% coverage. And then through tomorrow afternoon, we should be rain-free, but it's after 4 or 5 o'clock. That's when I do become concerned about our next prospect of showers and thunderstorms. That being said, I was a little concerned off to our southwest today. We had this area of shower and thunderstorms moving towards the Dallas-Fort Worth area, but that's beginning to weaken as it gets closer to I-35. Of course, East Texas, we're pretty far away from that, but it is something we'll monitor. I don't anticipate that reaching the East Texas area, though. But as we look at satellite and radar, warm front to the north, all that Gulf moisture is rushing in. We got this dry line out to the west. You can see it on your screen right there. But the main storm system still is off to the northwest, but that's moving in our direction tonight and throughout the day tomorrow. Okay, let's talk about futurecasts. There's a couple of things I want to point out here. First and foremost, if you have those plans tomorrow morning, you're going to be okay. Lunch plans are fine, breakfast plans are fine. I do become a little more concerned as we head into about 5 and 6 o'clock, as I just mentioned. We'll have to watch for any of these individual breakout cells that get going in the afternoon, because if that happens, they can become severe very quickly. But these will move off to the northeast. We should have a little lull by 9 o'clock, but after midnight, we're going to need to be keeping an eye out for some storms. So since a lot of these storms are going to occur in the middle part of the night, I need you to have a way to get those weather warnings. Crank up the NOAA weather radio if you know that will wake you up, or turn off the do not disturb setting on your phone just so you can get those alerts via the East Texas Storm Team app or the INWS alerts that the National Weather Service will push out to you. But once again, looking pretty ominous by 3 o'clock in the morning through some of our major populated areas. By 5, 6 o'clock Wednesday morning, we're still tracking those strong to severe thunderstorms, and then they begin to die out as they move off to the southeast by lunchtime Wednesday, and then we will start to dry out Wednesday afternoon. Here's the severe weather outlook. It is a level 1 marginal risk for deep East Texas. We up that to a level 2 slight risk just to the north at Jacksonville, Bullard, through the Kilgore vicinity, and then Longview, Tyler, and the remainder of our northern counties under enhanced risk. But you do see that moderate risk showing up in parts of eastern Oklahoma and western Arkansas. I would not be surprised if that was expanded a little bit given on what we have seen in the data, but I think the worst threat is going to remain off to the northeast. That being said, through tomorrow night, that's important because this could be a night event where it's much harder to spot storms at night. We do have all modes of severe weather possible, which makes it that much more important to make sure you can receive those weather alerts.